Warning. The subject of this video will focus on the deception of the illusions that we are faced with in society. To some viewers, this could be revealing a critical level of understanding, so brace yourselves, listen, and watch keenly. What you're about to witness has the potential to revolutionize your entire outlook on the world as you know it. It is time to question your perception on reality and realize that we are living in a world where truth conceals itself behind misleading masks, where sinister forces lurk in the shadows. This is a journey into the unknown, where reality is not always what it seems. Since the beginning of human existence, after the initial spark of life, mankind has been accustomed to believe and conditioned to perceive the world as an absolute material reality. It is for this reason that we will explore and peel back the layers of this social construct to unravel the impact and significance of this belief system imposed on humanity. On a daily basis, we are versed with the perplexing world of effect, while mankind continues to struggle in the pursuit to understand the cause. The narrative that seeing is believing continues to shackle the mind to a state of illusion. The system is designed to confine us within the death grip of societal expectations, where our dreams are sacrificed for uniformity and genuine authentic expression becomes an extremely rare asset. This is a warning, so beware. The agenda of deception molds our aspirations, directing us towards a path where success is purely defined by possessions and superficial accolades. Unbeknownst to many, this agenda becomes the silent puppeteer, the root of our discontent, scripting our roles and casting us into a performance dictated by the expectations of a materialistic society. During this maze of illusion, a beacon of clarity emerges, the warrior mind code, a spiritual wisdom that transcends the materialistic predicament, challenging the very foundations of the established order. Our aim is to disclose the hidden meanings with real clarity, to expose the manipulation strategies of mental intrusion at the deepest levels employed by the elite forces. The violation of privacy commences with profile targeting, utilized to both monitor and tempt the individuals into adopting patterns of consumption, reproduction, and conformity. The presence of psychological warfare is unmistakable. With the dawn of the artificial intelligence era, integrating social conditioning techniques to scrutinize and automate society has become significantly much easier. Today we are versed with silent weapons masked as neuromarketing, biological warfare in disguise, a process that requires a correlation of great amounts of constantly changing economic data. Now, let's take a moment and allow ourselves to see things from a different perspective. Imagine a scenario where the tables have turned and the people of the world unite in a rebellion against the oppressors. Envision this regime actually losing its grip on society. Now picture a world where the concept of success is defined as the real substantial elements such as love, self-discovery, compassion, and purpose. See yourself changing to another station as you do with a radio or television, dialing into another frequency. This is the approach required for a new way of thinking that will align you with the warrior mind code. It is not enough to just believe to receive the desired results. You must see yourself breaking free from the mental shackles. Just remember, warriors, if you are unwilling to question your beliefs, you will never know if you are following truth or lies. A critical factor to note is that our brain struggles to distinguish between what's real and what's a dream. This unique aspect of our cognitive experience becomes evident during sleep, where the mind seamlessly weaves together actual experiences and imagined scenarios, blurring the boundaries between reality and dreams. As the deceptive agenda unravels, the warrior mind code emerges as the antidote, a guiding force encouraging a rebellion against the empty promises of materialism that entice you through the media. Despite the impression that you're watching TV, the truth is that the television is watching you, subliminally molding the way you think. The lack of subtlety in this intrusion becomes evident as the content you're exposed to is blatantly referred to as programs. Delving into the possibility that television as an abbreviation hints at its role in telling lies to your vision adds an intriguing layer to the contemplation. Let's just take a moment to let that sink into your psyche, as it is a critical method of indoctrination. In this profound exploration, we delve into the very essence of perception. The belief that our senses act as faithful channels, presenting us with an unfiltered view of an external reality. Yet, as the layers are peeled away, a startling revelation emerges. The assumption that our senses faithfully represent an external reality is laid bare as an intricate illusion. The warrior mind code challenges us to question the truth of our sensory experiences, unraveling the threads that bind us to the belief in an objective, external truth. So the ability to see, hear, touch, smell, taste, once regarded as loyal messengers, but now they take on a different role. They become creators, not conveyors, shaping a world that exists not out there, but within the intricate corridors of the mind. So when we assert that we see, we are actually observing the electrical signals within our brain. We are actually just witnessing the impact formed in our brain by the conversion of incoming rays into electrical signals. Overstanding the deception of perception, you can now challenge the act of seeing, not as a direct encounter with an external reality, but something much more deeper and profound. The external world, as we know it, becomes a collaborative creation, a manifestation of the mind's interpretation rather than an objective truth awaiting discovery. As we focus on this revelation, the illusion of an external reality begins to fade, and ignorance is no longer bliss. Our once thought to be fixed perceptions are now understood as constantly shifting electrical patterns of code, like pixels composing an image. What we call freedom is often just a more comfortable illusion. In part one, we've begun to peel back the layers of belief, identity, and quiet obedience. But there's a deeper truth, one that cannot be understood, only experienced. In part two, we step beyond the boundaries of thought itself, beyond memory, beyond conception. Stay with us.